Hello guys, how are you? Today I'm going to talk about two processes or two things which are related to one another. One is a green card, one is naturalization. Green card is a permanent residence in the United States of America. Naturalization is a process of becoming a United States citizen. So you become a green card is one step, then you become a naturalized citizen. But how does these two things relate to the public charge? There is a new regulations or the new rule about the public charge. The question is, will someone who is applying to become a naturalized citizen be affected by the public charge rule? If you have received the public benefits, will that affect you if you are currently green card holder and you want to become a US citizen? Welcome to the EBM Scholars, everyone. And this video is very, very crucial because some people have been scaring. People wanted to stop receiving public benefits because they are thinking down the road they will be applying at one point to become a US citizen. So that will be affecting them. So I've already made a video which I've explained people who are affected by the public charge rule. And among the people who are not affected are the people who are currently green card holder. So if you are green card holder, this doesn't affect you because the public charge rule applies to people who are applying for immigrant visas from different countries to come to America to stay here permanently to receive green card. That's number one. Or if you're already in the US, you are changing from the visa you are tourist, religious, work visa, tourism, whatever, any kind of visa to become a permanent resident. So you do adjustment of status. So this one, public charge rule doesn't affect those people. But assume you're already a green card holder and you are receiving your wife and you have two kids, financial life is difficult, you are getting maybe the cash aid and the food stamp from the government. And maybe 2 years later, whatever you want, both of you want to become a US citizen to do naturalization process. So the question comes, will that affect, if you are applying to become a US citizen, will they ask you to fill the public charge form? And even if, I'm giving an example, let's say they ask you, but will that be applied? So the answer is very, very clear, no. Number one, people who are applying to become a US citizen, and remember, in order to become a US citizen, you must go to the first step, which is to become a green card holder. Once you become a green card holder, you have to wait at least a minimum of 5 years for any other green card, exception for the green card by marriage. If you become a green card holder by marriage, you wait 3 years. After 3 years, you qualify to apply to become a naturalized citizen. But it depends. You can decide, okay, I don't want to become a citizen. Maybe down the road, maybe 5 years later, I want to become a US citizen. So when we say 5 years or 3 years by marriage, it doesn't mean that you must do within 5 years, after 5 years. No, after 5 years, you qualify. So you can do the 5th year, you can wait for 10 years, you can wait for 20 years. Is up to you. But at the point you want to become a US citizen, you will not be required to fill the form for public charge, number one. Secondly, if you have received any public benefit from the US government, food stamp, cash aid, Medicaid, whatever it is, you are not going to be penalized or punished for that. Your citizenship doesn't depend on whether you are risky to be a public charge to the US government. No, it doesn't affect that way. So, in a very simple answer is, if you are receiving public benefits, don't stop because you want to become a US citizen. You are fearing that if I take a public benefit, that means I will not become a US citizen. No, it will not affect you at all. You are exempted. The law of public charge rule, the public charge rule doesn't affect people who are already green card holders and the people who are planning to do naturalization. So either you are green card holder already, it doesn't affect you. But if you're a green card holder, you are receiving benefit, don't stop just for the matter that you are fearing they will stop and they will not give you citizenship. No, public charge rule doesn't affect people who are becoming citizen and the people who are already green card holders. So this is a very simple, short, clear video to make sure that you understand that don't stop your plan to become a naturalized citizen if you want, and don't fear about public charge rule. That means it will affect you. It will not affect you at all. So any question on the public charge rule, I'm going to make another separate video, and in that separate video I will just clearly explain about the how you can fill the form, the public charge, for those who want to know steps by steps, things of that nature. So otherwise, thank you everyone, and I really appreciate for your continued support. Remember to subscribe to my channel and share this video to your social media and friends and colleagues, whatever you think that they look for this information. Okay, goodbye. This is Ernest Boniface Makulilo, EBM. Bye bye.